as a black fighter, African fighter, African American fighter, and then you had so many legends and greats that was African American going against him. You know, I didn't never hear not one Mexican world champion say Earl Spencer's gonna win the fight, but I heard a lot of African American men saying that Earl Spencer's gonna lose the fight because he can't box or he can't do this or that. Well, Earl just tried to prove to them, the great Sugar Ray Leonard, the great George Foreman, and people like them, that he can box. And that's what he went out there more to do, is to box instead of trying to dog walk Mikey down and try to just beat him up. He just went out there, well, he did beat him up, but he went out there and showed him that he can box, and he had fundamental skills that he could use his distance and his footwork and everything, instead of just go out there and just walk him down and just didn't care what he threw at him and walked him down and punched him and bust him up. He didn't do that fight. He did the fundamental fight. He showed the world that he can box and he got skills.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think we don't support each other? Because the same thing happened when Floyd fought Pacquiao. A lot of black ex-champions.
Well, we, for some odd reason, a group of individuals, African Americans, we never uplift each other, and I think that's because of the way we were raised, you know, to learn how to uplift one another. You know, we cannot share greatness with another person that's African American, but we can always talk about another race, which is like Mikey Garcia. You know, he's not African American, so everybody gave him the ups and gave the African American man the down, which the African American man was the bigger man, the stronger man, and he was the world champion. And for some odd reason, we have a problem with, you know, uplifting each other. I think, you know, it's just some type of black cloud on us that we don't uplift each other. And why, I don't know the reason why, but, you know, I give all my praises to my brothers and my sisters. And I also, you know, I did another interview about Adrian Broner and Robert Easton. Let me say this. There's nothing in the world that I'm trying to be disrespectful about. I love them brothers. I love them outside the ring. I love them when they fight. I'm one of their biggest fans. It's just that I see where they were making mistakes at, and I would like to help if I could, but if I can't, you know, I'm still entitled to speak in my mind and what I think that could help them out. I'm not there to speak negative about them. Like I said, I'm uplifting all my brothers and sisters, and I want my brothers and sisters to be the best in whatever they're going out to strive to be. So I don't want them to think that I have something negative about them, or it's derogatory towards them. You know, they did something I didn't do. They made world champions. You know, matter of fact, Adrian Broner made 4th division world champion. So, you know, that's an accomplishment within itself. But like I said, you know, that was, you know, if you look at 2000, that was 19 years ago. You know, today's today, tomorrow, what you gonna do today? And you know, their careers is not over with. They still could become world champion again. All it is the fundamentals that they're missing and the discipline, you know. I think that if they bite down, either one of them bite down and get the right fundamental help, they still could be reigning world champions. And I still believe in them. And I still believe that they have a lot more years of being champion of the world.
After Adrian's last fight with Pacquiao, where do you see him going from here? Does he stay at 47? Does he go down?
Well, he's strong enough to stay at 47, but to me, I think he could dominate 140-pound division. And I think that he needs to just, you know, I think he could be good at either weight. You know, he could fluctuate from either weight, because why? Well, he's very strong. But again, you know, 140 pounders could beat him as well with their skill set, because, you know, his fundamentals got to get better. And also, I wasn't in the camp, but I'm pretty sure his eating habits gotta get better. You know, you don't eat like a regular civilian when you becoming a world champion or you're trying to become a world champion. You doesn't eat like that. When you're an athlete, you eat like an athlete. When you a regular civilian, you eat like a regular civilian. When you're on vacation, you do what you want to do. But when you become the world champion, and when you want to become a world champion, you got to eat like an athlete. You got to condition your mind, your body, and your soul to be an athlete and be a world champion. And that's how you become successful.